Hi everyone, this is our academy. My name is Salami Opemipo and I am here with
Hi everyone, my name is Joseph from the Department of Agriculture 511 and I'm a digital creative. I specialize in creating graphic designs, motion designs, and I'm also into videography and photography. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm Mr. Joseph. Okay, welcome and thank you for honoring our invitation. We're so glad to have you at our academy. Okay, first question. You have multiple skills and I'm curious, did you learn these skills one by one or you learn it at once?
I learned them one by one.
Okay.
I learned some in the same year. So, for example, I started with music production in 2020, and then I moved over to graphic design in 2022. I ventured into video editing in the same year, and even photography towards the end of the year. So it was a roller coaster from January to December. So there was January to March, I learned a skill. Then from March to around October, I learned another one. Then from October to December, another one.
That's so short. I mean, a lot of skills, just short moment, short period. So, are you perfect in all the skills or?
Yes. Let me answer with this perspective because it was one of those things that I was also asked that these skills you are learning, are you sure? Are you not jumping around? Do you know that you are not certain on which one?
Yeah.
So for me, those skills were as a result of what would I call it now? Of interest. So I was interested in each and every one of them. So I learned them, and over time, this interest did not disappear. So I can say that for all of these skills, I've been a level of mastery, at least industry standard, that I can pull up anything I want to do with these skills. So yes, and I can answer the question by saying yes, I'm not
like
perfect,
but
but
it's balanced.
yeah, so
Okay.
it's balanced. So there's
Yeah.
not one I know more than the other, and there is no one I. So everything is in perfect.
Perfect place. Okay. So can you please share your inspiration for learning all these? Is it for fun? Is it for money? Is it for fame? All this.
Okay. So for me personally, it started from the place of fun. That is, I enjoyed doing them. I enjoyed making music. I enjoyed design. I enjoyed motion design. I enjoyed videography and photography. It came as a
What
part
kind of skills?
of,
Real much. Okay.
of interest. And from that place of interest, I also had to learn the place of monetizing my skill. So along the line, I began to make money from it, and even currently, I still do. But the main point of interest for me is the interest I had in that is the passion for it. So this passion has in turn transitioned to be a whole lot of things. Some including working for people, working also for myself in line with my purpose and what I want to do. Yeah,
Okay.
So it's a blend of all these chapters.
For fun, for money,
and impact.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, moving on to the next question. In today's world, things are very expensive to learn, and at the same time, YouTube is not always the best teacher because how it is. You need to have a mentor to guide and to correct you. Is very important. And as someone facing these challenges, what do you think is the best thing for such person to do?
Okay, so the first thing I would recommend is having someone to hold your hand, because looking back at the journey now, I was able to learn all these skills in let's say a period of 4-5 years, and that's through constant practice. But I believe it would have been better, it would have been faster if I had someone physically hold my hand, because then I learned these skills on YouTube, watching various tutorials on graphic design, motion design, and it took, could I say the time factor now, but it took something else from me. It might not be necessarily time, but it was the level of attention I gave it. And for most young people now, it's understandable that they don't have that kind of passion. So they might not be able to pay that kind of price. So they might need someone to hold them instead for that passion. So mine was from a place of interest. Some people's own might not be from a place of interest. It can just be to make money. So they would need something else to trigger them unlike me. So yes, I would advise one-on-one mentorship with someone that can hold your hand, or you getting into an academy where you are being monitored and you are accountable to people. You are given assignments and you are taught the right things.
So you think it is better for one to have a personal mentor, someone that at least put you through, guide you through. It doesn't matter that this person is actually also, venturing into the field you are going to.
Yes, it matters.
It matters.
Yes, knowledge is specific. So for it to be substantial, you have to have somebody that is knowledgeable in that field. For example, now if you found somebody that maybe you are interested in motion design, it is advisable to find someone in that field so that person will tell you on what to do, how to position yourself online, how to make money, how to land clients and also pitch to people. So it's very important that you get someone along with you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so do you advise people to be multi-skilled or just to focus on one skill? Learn one skill and then focus on one skill.
Okay. So this is a very technical question, because when I was learning the skill back then, the trend was niche down, like learn something and stay on it. But technology has advanced, so I wouldn't advise anybody in 2026 to niche down, like to learn just one skill and sit down. I wouldn't advise it, because the world is fast moving. Even me, with this amount of skill set that I have right now, I'm still looking to get more.
Wow.
Because yes,
I can't count them. You're still looking to get more.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah, because the world is advancing. There's AI automation. AI is the future, literally.
Yeah.
So even as a graphic designer, as a digital creative, as someone who does something that human beings get to do day to day, I'm still looking to learn something that is in the future. That's AI automation. So I don't just want to stay as being a graphic designer. I want to stay as being a graphic designer with the knowledge of AI. So even if there's a need for me to integrate that into my design process, I would be able to integrate. I will not lose relevance. See, staying on one skill now is literally losing relevance. Except there are some skills that you won't use relevance in a while, and those are I call it physical skills. For example, plumbing. So those ones might be difficult for you to use relevance, but if you're on the digital skills, there's a need for you to gather as much knowledge as you can.
True, because AI is actually taking over the world.
Yes, true. Taking over very fast.
Yes, it's rapid. Yeah. So moving on to the next question. Okay, so you're a student, and with this multiple skill you are actually using, how has your academic journey been? Learning all these things, how are you able to balance it with school activities? You know how engineering can be actually. So and everything, how are you able to balance it together? What keeps you focused in school, even though you already have something that can stand for you?